Crazy.
Became the most subscribed to person on the entire.
That nigga's work for MrBeast. He was a guy, but then transitioned into a woman because he had like a wife and everything. He left their ass and said, "I'm gonna go be a woman," and then I think that was it.
Platform. Year after year, he has consistently dropped some of the biggest videos on YouTube, and he's the type of guy that really prides himself on avoiding any sort of controversy around his name. And in general, it seems like he really just wants to have fun while helping people out and making these different big ideas of his come to life. But one controversial topic
he be with MrBeast. Y'all, you don't know he
has been one of his best friends, Kris. Kris has been with Jimmy since
him. Y'all know who that nigga is. I know y'all know who that nigga is.
The start of his days on YouTube, and is actually one of his childhood friends. And over time, the audience came to know and love Kris like they do many of the other recurrent people on the channel. Well, you might remember last year we talked about Kris in a highly controversial video posted by SunnyV2, and the main topic being discussed.
Chandler, damn. I don't know. I ain't like these niggas be disappearing. These niggas be disappearing off the face of YouTube so fucking easy. It be crazy, my nigga. Like, 1 minute they here, next minute you never see these niggas again. I don't know how these niggas be disappearing like that. I'm gonna keep it 100.
In this video was Kris becoming
these niggas disappearing something crazy,
with
bro.
a K, and transitioning from a man to a woman. Needless to say, the reception for this video was really all transition.
That nigga still like a nigga to me. I mean, a motherfucker dude to me, but okay. I guess he got slimmer chin bone, slimmer cheekbones, I guess.
Transitioning from a man to a woman. Needless to say, the reception for this video was really all over the place. Over the years, people had come to know Kris as a married Christian family man, so many fans and critics alike did find his transition to be a little bit jarring.
Child, would y'all still be cool with y'all homie if, like, he did what he did? Like, y'all cool, y'all done made millions together. And he got a wife, everything. And he say, you know what? Today, I'm gonna go be a woman. And leave my family. Y'all cool with that nigga still? Y'all be like, you know what? I can't fuck with him. I can't fuck with that nigga. What's y'all thoughts? What's y'all thoughts?
Including Nick Merckx, who has been very vocal about his opinions.
Until he tried to fuck me loudly crying face.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Your homie try to fuck you. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Even though your homie tries just a woman, that's still your homie. If you fuck that nigga, you're gay. I don't care if you change his penis into a cootie cat. You're gay. I'm gonna keep it 100.
MrBeast has made it beyond.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm at this one of these.
Kris is his day one best friend, and he will always support him. Even expressing displeasure towards people who had bad things to say about Kris, and claiming that he is an amazing parent. Even till this day, it's like constantly a huge topic of discussion online, because not only is it such a hot topic in general, but he's also involved with the biggest YouTuber in the world.
Okay.
And now Kris is once again being discussed, and it seems like their past is coming back to haunt them in the form of some strange tweets. Above that, there's also some more recent allegations that point towards Kris having a Dr. Disrespect type of relationship with a fan. First, let's talk about this video that recently came out and now went viral that shows old tweets from Kris back in the 2017 to 2018 range. This video immediately connects Kris with a person named Shadman, who is known for his explicit drawings online, and he apparently got famous for depicting all kinds of disgusting things in these drawings, including underage individuals in these illustrations doing vile things. Like anyone who thinks this stuff is
okay, before you keep going, I hope a nigga ain't finna get exposed for drawings. Like just plain drawings.
K needs to be thrown under the jail with the likes of EDP. Basically, weirdos use this art angle as a bypass to enjoy, though the legality of it does still seem kind of angle as a bypass to enjoy, though the.
What does D mean? And what's CD mean? Child. What was the CP?
CP nigga.
Oh, never mind. Okay, this shit is that deep. My bad.
Seem kind of vague to me.
My bad.
Well, basically, back in the day, Kris posted a ton about Shadman, and even had his artwork up at his house in the background of an old MrBeast video. He also posted several tweets about enjoying this type of artwork in general, and other suggestive posts about several tweets.
Guess my knob cranking like some what the fuck that word is? LOL? Like some lobs? Shit.
About enjoying this type of artwork.
That bitch is good for a 4-year-old.
Nah.
That's crazy.
In general, and
That's
other
crazy.
suggestive posts
That's
about
crazy.
various cartoon characters. And even though most of these posts are like 7 years old at this point, at the time he was still a 21-year-old man. And this isn't
What
just
did
like
TDS
some
just
racist
moan
stuff
loudly
or
crying
something that there
face?
could be like more
You a freak, Tom. TTS just moan. You a fucking freak. You made it do it.
on, or you could say, oh, that was just like part of the time.
Nigga, you just trying to make TTS? Bro. What it been? What? How many years has it been, bro? How many years has it been since you had some, bro? You was wildin'. He trying to
H.
Yeah, it shouldn't work like that.
Times back then. This is some weird shit that he was interested in to a massive extent. Like a grown man hanging a picture on their wall of this nasty stuff takes quite a bit of premeditated thought. So obviously people already nasty stuff takes
Bonnet fidget spinners really just throw in some extra autism. What the fuck that mean?
quite a bit of premeditated thought. So obviously people already thought that that was very strange of him, but it's really nothing compared to this more damning allegation, where people are claiming to have exposed Kris for having an inappropriate relationship with a 13-year-old fan when he was 20 years old, and that this online communication continued for several years. Shout out to this man
27, 20. This nigga was talking to him when he was 13 to when he was 20, and from when he was 20 to when he was 27. Nigga, what? This nigga, the parents never caught on. Like this nigga, parents never. You know, okay. Not everybody's parents monitor their phone, but I guess.
and Prism, who is the first one to bring this to light. So there's this kid who goes by the nickname Lava GS online, and it seems like he was a massive
That's probably why he left his wife and kids loudly crying face.
Come on, he's living wife and kids. When he's like, did he live like he's like 30 something though? That's how hard do you want it, Jimmy? Wait, what? I asked Mr. How hard do you want it, Jimmy?
MrBeast fan back in the day, and even got to work
He used to advertise in his Twitter bio that he worked with MrBeast. This house now been removed.
for Jimmy at some point in the past, helping with his gaming channel. It seemed like over the years they developed several channels of communication, from Snapchats to Twitter messages, Discord DMs, and private gaming sessions. Which, let me just pause the video right there and say that I already have a problem with that. Unless someone is like your cousin or related to you in some way, there is absolutely no reason that a 20-year-old needs to be having all these different private conversations with someone who's in middle school. Like a 20-year-old should be out there enjoying their life, trying to do new things with people their age. And obviously, pretty much anyone with a platform online is going to have some fans who are kids. And so it's obviously the adult's responsibility to not be in like constant communication with them. It's really not that hard. Either way, he felt so comfortable with Kris, to the point that he was asking him about
Kris, I should know about your hentai addiction.
his addiction to
What the fuck they say? Dan, I'm not gonna.
adult cartoons. And they were having a lot of inappropriate banter publicly on Twitter when Lava was only 14.
Guys, we are so close to our goal. Oh my god. One more Patreon and I'm
That nigga boy's irritating as fuck.
And this is the part I have a problem with. This isn't a group chat. This is literally just him and this other guy that he's been talking to and that he's friends with online. Lava says, I'm your first Patreon big boy. And he shows that he donated some money. He donated like $1 or something. So it's not enough to meet the goal. And he says, but not $5. Pathetic. Just kidding. Kissy face. I'll tell you what it means. It means that you're telling him that he needs to donate $5 so you can release your or whatever. He says, wait till my Twitch revenue comes in, winky face. And of course, it continues. He says, check again, and he tags you, I think. At least that must be you, or he's tagging you. And of course, he says, I posted some fire news for you. Please no share. And this is someone that you're talking to that...
Chat, did y'all see him? Do y'all know how to get those? I'm not asking for me. I'm just asking just in general. Also, we know, like, on some
Posted loudly crying
also,
face.
you know, I'm just asking just in general.
that is 14 years old.
Nighttime
that
post.
you know is 14.
Get what?
And at the end of the day,
the news
you
is
cannot
about-
be talking about topics like this with someone that is this young.
So at the very least, these two...
Hold on. I just thought about it. This nigga was doing OnlyFans for OnlyFans. But he charged niggas $5 for his OnlyFans, his fake OnlyFans. But nigga, what? But he wasn't gay at the time. But he was selling them bitches to niggas. Nigga, what? How long has Kris turned to Chrissy? It ain't been 7 years, right? Nigga, what?
A relationship where Kris felt comfortable making these adult jokes towards him, and at the very
How
worst,
old
he's
his kid
literally
loudly
flirting
crying
with a
face?
14-year-old.
That nigga 13. The kid was 13 and the nigga Kris was 20.
On the timeline, but by the time Lava would turn 16, he would apparently even meet up with Kris at some point, and he even talked about this extensively on like a Mr.
Not his
Beast
son.
Discord server. Now
That's
I
what
do
I'm
want to make
saying.
it clear that this
Oh, his
guy
son? Oh, that no. How old is this nigga son? Let me see. Probably old enough to comprehend that shit. Probably old enough to fucking comprehend that. Damn. Tucker? Oh, she and Katie Tyson tied now a son named Tucker in June 2020 in November 2020. Oh, so he like 4 or 5. Like 4 or 5, yep.
Prism, who made this
Man
video,
hop on
spoke
WZ.
privately with this Lava
Oh.
guy.
Come be
And
on a bit
Prism
later,
claims that
come be on a
Lava's
bit later,
statement
come.
is that nothing bad ever happened when they met up back in the day, and that basically their relationship never really got inappropriate. And as I'm editing this video, guys, Lava actually took to Twitter to make his own statement about the situation, where he says these
You be
videos are
back
massive
in.
lies and twisting the truth.
Nigga, I was on Jose yesterday.
Ava never did anything wrong.
In the
I
last
just
3
made a few
days.
edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? The situation takes away from...
Hold on, wait. Ava never did anything wrong
Alright.
and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas made some crazy ass jokes back then because it wasn't as crazy to make them jokes as it is now. Jokes. But just because niggas saying the jokes doesn't mean those jokes. Cause them niggas like, let's say EDP said everything he say was jokes. Or like R. Kelly made that song, let's say, oh, that song I was just trolling. That's just what I just made. Then we say, oh, so you oh, you know, you didn't do that shit there. You didn't do that shit different. You doing that shit they said you did. You see what I'm saying? You can, like, I don't know. I feel like when niggas say it's jokes, they try to like, that's them trying to hide it for real.
Children who are actively being exploited every day online. I'm not a victim of anything being claimed in these videos or at all. And keep in mind that's after this morning he removed all affiliation with MrBeast from his Twitter page. And now we have yet another update where Keemstar has jumped into the picture. He says that MrBeast connected him with this guy Lava directly, and that Lava is denying all of these allegations, and now claiming that him and Kris did not have any sort of private interactions, and that when he went to meet up with Kris that apparently his entire family and the MrBeast crew were present. I ran a Discord with Kris Tyson when I was 13, edgy and inappropriate jokes were said. That's it. So take with that what you will. And you guys already know if there was going to be one person to defend Kris in this entire situation, it was going to be that fool Ethan is online, who last time we caught up...
Almost motherfucker water out for a clip, but I ain't got money to
Not
go back to shit back.
WTF loudly crying face.
Bro.
situation, it was...
This the nigga who defended you? I'm not gonna lie. If this nigga try to come out and defend me, don't even do it. Don't even fucking do it. You just making me look bad even more. Nigga, I can't trust your word. You in a fucking cat and maid outfit. Man, I ain't let this nigga defend
It's
me.
going to be that fool Ethan is online.
Hell
The
no.
last time we caught up with him was pretty much
That's like doing the crime,
defending
baby
sick
kid. You
people
definitely
that
get
they
caught.
catch on predator poachers. So here he was trying to watch the video on stream where Kris got exposed for liking that very strange artwork.
God, I hate how this is formatted like a commentary video and it feels like it was edited by AI.
You still think this is a coincidence? The next incident will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019.
Video and it feels like
Strange artwork.
God, I hate how this is formatted like a commentary video and it feels like it was edited by AI.
You still think this is a coincidence? The next incident will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019.
It also sounds like it was written by fucking AI.
Shadman posted a picture of a character called Raptalia from the Rising of the
So the synopsis is Ava used to like, stop skipping, no, because the synopsis of the video is Ava used to like Shadman in 2017. Don't watch that fucking dog shit video. So bad. Such an awful and terribly formatted video. Literally the worst fucking YouTube video I've seen in a long time.
So from the start, you can tell that this guy Ethan feels some sort
What
of
the fuck he's on
personal
that for?
connection to the call out in that video. Just like the sheer amount of anger you can see pulsing through his very tired face. To me, kind of tells the whole story of what his opinion is about to be. Yes, that video that he was watching, it wasn't like the best made video I've ever seen, but it's something that I would expect from kind of like a novice commentary channel. And I do think it was very important for kind of kicking off this expose. But let's hear what Ethan thinks.
Literally just to be like, MrBeast's friend 7 years ago had some inappropriate tweets that were a really bad look. You're avoiding the video? That's the whole point. What am I avoiding?
The truth that it doesn't matter that it...
Did this nigga just say that's the whole point? What am I avoiding? Motherfucker, you just said that's the whole point. When he said you're avoiding the video. The fuck? Bro, my light keeps shaking. I'm gonna get pissed off.
happened 7 years ago. This guy was into some absolutely diabolical shit.
Didn't like most of the internet at the time with Shadman? Yes. For some reason, yes.
So his excuse for this disgusting behavior is that apparently most of the internet, they were fucking with this nasty loser who was making these disgusting drawings. I mean, first of all, that just has to be a blatant lie. And to me, the shit he was into is just like inexcusable. I don't give a f. When it happened, he was already an adult man.
I don't need to see the whole thing. It's bad. It's a bad video.
And I think that he's claiming it's a bad video because politically it doesn't align perfectly with him.
I'm sorry. It was 7 years.
By the way, chat, in the beginning I said they get Magic for some drawings. I didn't know what them drawings was. I should have shut the fuck up before I started talking about my motherfucking mouth.
Hey, I think he thinks it's a bad video.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Bro. No shit, he thinks it's a bad video. Bro, you be... I'll catch y'all boys tomorrow. Nah, I trolled it.
Years ago.
You know,
I
Ethan
trolled
has
it.
likely judged
I
people
trolled it.
for things that they did more than a decade ago just because they do not align with him politically. Like, that seems to be his whole shtick, is that if you're a conservative, because he's very obviously a big-time liberal, well, it's just f*** you. He's never going to give you the benefit of the doubt. He's going to take your words and misconstrue them. But oh, when it's someone who's on his side of history, well, he's going to ride with them to the very end.
I don't want to see it. It's irrelevant. That doesn't make it okay. It's not relevant, though. Is that a gross thing to do? Is it unacceptable? Yeah. But, like, the anti-cancel culture warriors all of a sudden are like, wait, liking tweets from 7 years ago. Why are we even talking about MrBeast's friend? Because she's MrBeast.
Wait a minute. Why are we not talking about this nigga name? His name is I Get Black. That nigga a freak. That nigga a freak. The nigga name is I Get Black. He's a fucking freak. I'm not gonna lie.
MrBeast has the biggest
That's a freaky
platform
ass
literally
nigga
in the entire world.
Since this time, Kris transitioned and is now Ava.
And that's fine, but it doesn't just absolve you of all the nasty shit you were doing before you transitioned.
To give you an idea of how fucking long ago this was! Stop being defensive. You follow Kris on Twitter. Dude, this was a completely different time. I was in high school when this happened. I had no idea who fucking MrBeast was, and neither did MrBeast. He wasn't even around. What are you saying?
I think that the point they're trying to make is that every single time this type of topic comes up, whether it's someone actually like trying to talk to someone who's underage or just having this type of peculiar behavior, You always seem to be on the side where you are literally rushing to defend the person who's just being absolutely disgusting.
Are you trying to cancel MrBeast too? Because he had that in his living room? It was in MrBeast's living room. Should he be canceled too? You can't ever defend MrBeast ever again. Don't ever defend him or watch him.
Yeah, MrBeast doesn't have a bunch of old tweets linking him to this freak and suggesting that he was a massive fan of him. I guarantee you that if Jimmy was doing that shit back in the day, it would have been brought to light long ago, and his feet would have been held to the same fire.
It shows
bro,
up.
What's a Shad based drawing, bro? Also, I gotta see the niggas time, bro. Like, what the fuck type of shit was he drawing? Let me see.
What the name Imma look?
SH is this right here? Is this right here? Wait, oh. I'm just fucked up. I'll put it in the chat.
https://x.com/shadbase.
Oh, this nigga drawing. Oh, okay, yep, I'm off this. Okay, yeah. That shit, okay, yeah. He's making some crazy shit. Okay. He's making some crazy shit.
A bias. Towards what?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting banned instantly. I show that. He makes some crazy shit.
Do you want to keep acting like MrBeast should be canceled forever or something?
No one time said MrBeast should be canceled. You're the only one bringing him up at this point. I mean, everyone really just wants Kris to come out and explain why he was into that weird shit.
You should not be apologetic. I'm not apologetic, and now you're literally misgendering Kris.
He's probably more upset about that than he is about the core matter here that Kris was on some weird
fuck
shit.
his gender.
I mean, this guy's
My fault. Nah, fuck that shit. Not my fault. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't somebody gonna fuck about that shit, bro. I know some people get mad at me for saying that shit, but like, I don't know. The pronouns thing kind of dumb when it comes to like they, them to me. Like the they, them, the I'm not a he, she, or her, him. I mean, him, her, or shit like that. She, her, some shit like that. I actually be dumb to me. I don't keep it 100. It's he, him, she, her. That's it. They, them. If you say that, you tell me not to address you as them. I mean, until you address you as them and you are her, I'm not doing it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just like not say nothing. I'm like, hey, can you help me? I'm like, hey, can I get some help? Like, you use certain words. I'm not even gonna like, cause I don't know. It's just not me.
brain is
This shit
so
kind of stupid,
dense.
but okay.
It just honestly starts to make me a little bit upset. Like, how can someone be so confident in this way of thinking and just be so wrong?
You're spelling it the way she changed it to, but you're misgendering her. So I think that shows that you have a pretty severe bias, actually. You actually have a bias that leads you outside of reality and away from logic and truth.
Dude, it has to be one of the most ironic statements I've ever heard in my entire life.
Why are you being defensive? Well, you're just changing the complete conversation because you don't have anything to say.
Yeah, it's gotta be the most ironic video of all time. Listen, Ethan, get some help, bro. As for Kris, we're gonna need some answers. Like, in my opinion, MrBeast don't really need to say shit about this. But Kris, like, if you want to continue to have a platform online, you need to explain yourself a little bit. Like, him just wiping his entire Twitter clean, it just does not look very good to me. But y'all let me know what you guys think down below. I will continue to keep y'all updated on this situation.
Me personally, I think that nigga need to get canceled.
Codeine dreaming. She say that she love me, I know she don't mean it. I can't show no more love, my heart dying. Some people cross me out, but I kept smiling.